Welcome back to HTGG, the one place for news and reviews on the latest music in the current scene and things. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because we feel like a lot of you aren't subscribed. It takes like 2 seconds and it massively helps the channel out. And without further ado, let's get into today's episode. Today we're reviewing the song Lion by the rising and famed US streamer IShowSpeed and fellow US YouTuber J-Cinco, and you can watch this on Speed's own YouTube channel, so do go check that out as soon as possible. For the good things, we think that IShowSpeed can really make some good music, and the same goes for J-Cinco, who's been making music for quite some time now, and we say that because this song has got some replay value to it. Regardless of what everyone says, we can understand that IShowSpeed, J-Cinco and the beat, they kind of merged nicely together and the engineer did a pretty good job. Another good thing though is that it's a smart decision to put this song on IShowSpeed's YouTube channel, since his organic growth right now has been super strong, and I believe this has hit over 1 million views, which is really good for IShowSpeed, especially since this is his first official song if I'm not mistaken. Another good thing though is that Speed is showing off his dance near the end. It was a nice touch, it was funny to see, and obviously it's going to resonate with a lot of his fans who've seen him doing that dance when he's streaming, but I mean, little touches like that, they were cool. This video is sponsored in a company that has helped HTGG in its journey to become the podcast that it is today, where we've even managed to hit over 200,000 streams via our very own music news and reviews podcast. The company that helped us achieve this is Podbean. Podbean are known to be the easiest and the most affordable option when it comes to starting a podcast. You guys can get unlimited hosting, meaning that you can post as many episodes you want. Everything's organized, easy to use, and you'll get the hang of everything within minutes. So you can be assured that you're getting the best service for all of your podcasting needs. We've been talking to Podbean and we've managed to get everyone a 1 month's worth of podcast hosting completely for free. We've put in the link for you, and if you want to join, then click on that link, sign up as normal, and then get started on your podcast. Again, to get that 1 month's worth of free hosting for your podcast, click on our link that we provided you and just continue with the steps that are needed for when signing up. And finally, thank you for Podbean for making this happen, so make sure you check them out because they're the real deal when it comes to podcasting. For the bad things though, we think that even though this was a joint collaboration, we think that J-Cinco had more of an emphasis on this song, which does slightly balance out with Speed and this being on his own channel, but we think that Speed needs to be centered more in the video, as opposed to kind of going off to the side where he looked like a backup dancer at certain points. Another bad thing though, is that whilst we love a good effect or two, we think this video had one too many, and we can see the same reception being made in the comment section, although this is a learning curve for everyone. Another bad thing though, is that we know this is Speed's first music video, and hence why he needs to know this, because his acting on this song could have been better. And the reason we're saying this is because it did reduce how good the overall video viewability was. Again, we know it's his first time, so we're not going to go too harsh, not going to go too crazy on him, but it's just something we thought we'd put out there. Overall, we have to give this song a 9 out of 10. That is us being slightly generous, since these guys are pretty young as well. What do you think of our review though? Is it too high? Is it too low? Let us know in the comments down below. That's all that we have for today. Thanks for listening to this episode, and if you ended up liking this episode, then consider leaving a 5-star review. It's free and you can always change your mind. Don't forget to follow us and check out our other socials. It's HTGG across everything, and apart from that, we'll see you in the next one.